Two powerful accounting platforms, two very different styles. One big question: which one really delivers? On the left, FreshBooks, cloud-based and designed for freelancers and creatives. And on the right, AccountEdge Pro, the desktop heavyweight built for small business pros. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Here's our game plan for this comparison. I'm going to walk you through price, platform and accessibility, invoicing and billing, features and customization, ease of use, reporting and analysis, integrations, and finally, who each tool is really best for. That's a ton to cover, but it'll make choosing way easier. All right, first up, price. FreshBooks kicks things off with no big upfront fee, just affordable monthly plans, starting at $19. It gives you a range of options as you grow your business, and honestly, not having a huge payment at the beginning is kind of nice. No free plan though, so keep that in mind. Then there's AccountEdge Pro. Now this one's interesting. There's a one-time license fee. It's $599. Yeah, not exactly friendly for newbies or tiny businesses, right? But they do offer a monthly sub if that's more your style. Cloud features though, those cost extra, so you have to be ready for some add-ons. In this round, FreshBooks squeezes ahead, especially for anyone just starting out. Winner here is FreshBooks. Moving on to platform and accessibility. FreshBooks is basically living its best life in the cloud. You can access your stuff anywhere. It's got mobile apps for iOS and Android, no installations needed. Literally, as long as you have Wi-Fi, you're good. You do need internet though, so if you're off the grid, that's a no-go. AccountEdge Pro, full-on desktop mode. Data lives locally, which some folks love for privacy. But those cool cloud extras, you gotta pay extra. And, sorry, no mobile apps. So unless you're glued to your desk, it's not super flexible. FreshBooks takes this one by a landslide. More freedom, more convenience. Next, invoicing and billing. FreshBooks, man, it's slick. Fast, modern invoices, recurring billings. There's even a client portal so your customers can pay you easily. Just a heads up, payment processing fees still apply, of course. AccountEdge has solid, customizable invoices, handles estimates like a pro, but it's kind of clunky if you're not used to the layout, and honestly, it might take a minute to set up. So for pure convenience and speed, I'm handing this to FreshBooks. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know AccountEdge actually started as MyOB way back, like 20 years ago? That's some OG desktop accounting history right there. Let's talk features and customization. Here's where it gets kind of spicy. FreshBooks has some cool stuff. Time tracking, expense categories, automated workflows. It's a great starter pack, especially for solos or small teams. But if you need full-on inventory or big payroll modules, it's a little light. AccountEdge, on the other hand, holy detail, Batman. Advanced payroll, robust inventory features, detailed job costing. You can tweak workflows to a crazy degree. The interface feels a bit old-fashioned and can totally overwhelm you if you haven't used desktop accounting before. But for features alone, AccountEdge Pro snags the crown here. All right, now, ease of use. Honestly, FreshBooks is such a breeze. Pretty interface. Everything just makes sense. If you're new to accounting, onboarding is smooth and quick. Advanced controls for giant businesses, not really their thing, but most people won't miss it. AccountEdge Pro, though, has a familiar flow if you're an accounting pro. Tons of help resources. But for anyone not living and breathing numbers every day, expect to feel a little lost at first. Plus, you gotta install and update stuff, so that's a bit more hassle. FreshBooks is the clear winner for ease of use. All right, geek out moment. Reporting and analysis. FreshBooks gives you profit and loss, balance sheet, cash flow reports, and a real-time dashboard. It's got what most folks need, but if you want deep dive ERP-level reports, it might not blow you away. Now, AccountEdge Pro, tons of reporting templates, super detailed, and you can even customize your own layouts for financials. Visually, though, not quite as flashy. Less interactive charts and stuff. If you're all about deep analysis, AccountEdge wins this round. Let's peek at integrations. FreshBooks, wow, they've got over 750 integrations. Seriously, Shopify, Gusto, Zapier, CRMs, automated bank feeds, the works. Some integrations do require you to upgrade your plan, but the list is massive. AccountEdge's big play is that it hooks into the Zoho suite. Not bad, but limited if you want more tools in your ecosystem. No contest. FreshBooks wins for integrations. All right, best four. Who is each aimed at? FreshBooks is honestly perfect for freelancers, creative studios, and solo professionals. Super user-friendly. It's not built for companies with complicated inventory or heavy payroll needs, and that's by design. AccountEdge is more for small businesses that want big desktop control, especially if you need deep inventory or payroll. Not so much for anyone needing cloud or mobile access. So it's honestly a tie. Each is king in its own territory. All right, visual time. Here's how both stack up across every category we covered. The chart really shows FreshBooks pulling ahead for price, ease of use, integrations, and platform. AccountEdge shines for those advanced features and reporting. See how those strengths line up? So, my verdict? FreshBooks is absolutely the move for freelancers, creatives, or anyone who wants simple cloud accounting with a bunch of easy integrations and a modern feel. But if you're someone who needs mega desktop features, inventory, robust payroll, and you're cool handling it all on your computer, AccountEdge Pro is going to be your jam. It honestly depends on what kind of workflow fits you best. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next